Hello, everybody. Frank C. here, SpotOnSportsPicks.com. How are you doing this morning? Saturday morning, November 30th. Um, Last day of November. Beautiful day here today. A little chilly out, but I believe we're going to be getting a snowstorm tomorrow, so be prepared in upstate New York. Um, let's recap a little bit yesterday. We did pretty well yesterday. We had two winners on the free side. We gave out. I loved Virginia yesterday against Virginia Tech. They win the game 39-30. And I like Nebraska just as a little throwout game there, and they ended up covering by half a point or a point, depending what you got. They lost by 3. They were getting 3.5 or 4. So they ended up covering. On the pay side, I had Texas Tech. They were a loser, but we had Washington, who beat Washington State, and we had Kent State, who covered that game. So we did pretty well yesterday. We had 4 wins overall with 1 loss. Now today, let's get into the rivalry weekend in college football. I want to look real quick at Ohio State versus Michigan State. Obviously, Ohio State's 11-0, number 1 in the country. I'm sorry, versus Michigan, not Michigan State. And Michigan is 9-2. They're looking to spoil Ohio State's number 1 bid, getting into the playoffs, that type of thing. Michigan's the home team here. Ohio State's anywhere between 8.5 point favorite. Just basically just wanted to get in real quick. I know it's a noon game, but Ohio State is just a number 1. I mean, they score 49 points per game average, and their defense average is giving up about 10 points a game. So we know how tough they are. Obviously, it's a tough game between two rivalry teams, and obviously Michigan wants to hamper Ohio State's number 1 national championship bid by beating them, maybe knocking them out of the 14 playoff. So, but in this game here, I like the favorite. I like Ohio State. A few of the trends lean towards Ohio State. They're 9-1 against the spread versus a team with a winning record. 7-1 after allowing less than 20 points in the previous game. That's against the spread. 11-2 against the spread after a straight up win. 8-2 in the conference games against the spread, and 7-2 on the field turf against the spread. Michigan basically 6-15 after accumulating 280 yards passing in their previous game. 6-15 against the spread. I like Ohio State here, laying the points. Lay the points on the road. Ohio State's real good. They got pushed up to number 1 last week by beating Penn State, but they got pushed over LSU. So, just Ohio State is just a superior team, I believe. So, I'm going to take Ohio State. That's an early game. A late game, we got Boston College versus Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is 7.5 right now. This game opened up 9.5, so it's come down a little bit. The over/under is 51.5. And I don't know. Overs have come out in this game with Boston College. They're 5-0 again with over coming out. 5 overs came out in the last 5 games with Boston College. Their defense is just horrendous. It's ranked 128th out of 130th out of 130 college Division I teams. They give up 488 yards per game. 297 of them are in the air. That's 123rd out of 130 teams. Pittsburgh can definitely score. Pittsburgh's record is 7-4. They're already going to a bowl game, but they're playing at home. Boston College is in Pittsburgh. Boston College actually needs this game to become bowl eligible, but with giving up 40-something points to Louisville and another 40 points to another team that is pretty weak. Uh, I just think I like over in this game. I'm taking the over 51.5 in the Boston College Pittsburgh game as my second free play for the day. Again, spotonsportspicks.com, our website. Go check us out. We have got a couple plays on the VIP side there, and on YouTube. If you can subscribe to us on YouTube, Spot on Sports Picks. On Facebook, like us. We do have a contest out there. We got to get some more subscribers though, or so we can give away this free TV we have and a 55-inch smart TV that we have. So we're looking to interact with you guys. Leave us a message if you like what we're doing. If you're going with the winners, if you're going against us, maybe we did have a bad week last week. So again, Spot on Sports Picks. Everybody have a nice day. Give thanks and cash them tickets. That's what it's all about. Take care now.